Hey guys, it's ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign for the month of October. Now, these messages may not resonate with every Leo out there, so please just take what resonates with you and leave out the rest. Also, stay tuned for your bonus info that's going to come up right after this. All right, Leo, let's see what we got going on for you this month. Okay, so Leo, your spark is back, okay? And I'm also seeing that new opportunities are opening up for you. Okay, so just try something different, okay? Even if you don't know how good it's gonna be. Just go for what excites you instead of holding back, all right? Stop second guessing yourself. Just go for something new, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. The energy is what matters, okay? You know, you've been hesitating instead of taking the first step. Okay, it feels like safer to wait, but you know, waiting is why you're not making a move. Okay, you keep looking for the right time, but the time isn't coming. You know, it's like you're scared to like take the risk, and that fear is what's keeping you stuck. Okay, so either you jump in or you do nothing and you stay right where you are. You know, you're tired of waiting for results that never come. Okay, your patience is running out. You've been wasting time on things that don't give anything back. Okay, you're starting to question if something is even worth the effort anymore. Okay, stop putting time into what's not growing. Okay, your energy deserves a lot better. Okay, if it's not working, just cut it off and move on. You know, Leo, something's over. Okay, it's done, and that's that. This month is ending shit that's overdue, okay? So this way, so something new can begin, okay? Change is happening, whether you like it or not. You gotta deal with it, okay? The past keeps pulling you in, but it's holding you back, okay? Old memories or people from old relationships, they might show up this month, okay? But they don't actually make things better. Stop living in the past and making it seem like it was better than it actually was. It's over, Leo. Just leave it alone. You know, you've been slacking, okay? And it's obvious. Okay, your motivation feels low and it's showing in your work. Okay, you're distracted and you're not giving things the focus they need. These distractions are getting in the way. Okay, stop expecting results when you're not putting in the work. Okay, no effort means no growth. It's time to just get back on track. God, you know, I feel like you're just so tired of following everyone else's rules. Okay, you're questioning traditions or the way things have always been done, you know? It's like the old ways and what worked before doesn't really feel right anymore, okay? And it doesn't work for you anymore. You have to stop living by someone else's beliefs. Okay, it's time to figure out your own way. You know, you've been stressing yourself out. Okay, but the pressure is finally starting to lighten up. Okay, the anxiety and the fears that used to control you, they won't be as bad when you stop giving it so much attention. Okay? You know, most of that fear was all in your head. So just stop beating yourself up. You know, Leo, you're getting better at handling your emotions, okay? You can stay in control without hiding how you feel. You're good at staying calm even when no one else is, okay? You don't need to yell to prove that you're strong, okay? Your energy says it all. You know, you might feel overwhelmed, but it's because you're letting people drain you. Okay, stop giving so much to someone that doesn't give anything back in return. Okay, you can't forget to take care of yourself too. You know, there's going to be some big changes that are going to shake things up. Okay, it might feel a little rough, but it's getting rid of what doesn't work anymore. Listen, it's messed up. Okay, but you can't stop it. Okay, it's like everything's turning upside down. But just remember, okay, what falls apart wasn't meant to last anyway. Okay, what stays is what matters. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. Hey Leo, it's ViLo Energy Healing. Welcome back to part 2 of your reading. This is going to be your bonus info for the month of October. All right, so let's start off with some timing windows. All right, so October 5th to the 9th. Okay, so that's when like fear of like taking a risk or hesitation kind of slows down your progress, okay? Then the 12th to the 16th, that's when you're going to be like questioning your patience and effort, okay? Something feels like wasted time. 18th to the 22nd, okay, that's when big endings or transformation kind of pushes you into change, okay? Like you can't control this one. Now, October 25th to the 31st, okay, that's when like a shocking event or sudden shift kind of just shakes things up, okay? Now, zodiac signs that came through strong in this reading. Okay, this could be someone you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be, okay? Don't get too fixated on the signs. You could be dealing with any sign. What do we have here? We have Aries. I'm seeing Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Aquarius. Okay. Now, for symbols, let me see what we have here. Now, these could be symbols that you're ignoring, okay? Picking up on lightning, okay? That has to do with like sudden change, shocking truths, breakthroughs. I'm seeing bridges, okay? That's talks about like crossing over from one cycle to another. I'm also seeing birds, okay, that talks about like freedom and release, like after endings. There's also the color black and orange, okay, that has to do with transformation, endings, passion, courage. Okay, phrases that you could be saying, thinking, or feeling. This ended faster than I thought it would. I can't keep wasting my time. That shook me to the core. I know I can't go back now. Some extra clues I'm picking up. Some of you might be having like vivid dreams of fire or storms or some kind of like destruction. I'm also picking up on like random waves of like empowerment, maybe after letting go of someone or something. All right. I'm going to jump into initials, okay? Could be your name, their name, first name, last name, place it how you see fit. All right, what do we have? We have J, K, L, R, T, S, M, C, and A. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. If you're enjoying the bonus info and you want me to continue this way, just hit the like button or leave me a quick comment to let me know. All right, thanks for watching, and until next time, sending you love and light.